And good afternoon and happy Father's Day, everyone. Today is the Father's Day, but also the Mariners are going to be playing their series finale against the Texas Rangers. Good afternoon once again. This is the Rooftop Sports, and here I am to cover the game. I didn't think I was going to be able to, but I am. And don't think that I'm neglecting my father. He understands. He supports me doing this show. We will be doing a barbecue at the end of this game. So I'm not completely abandoning Father's Day, but I'm doing a Father's Day tribute show anyway for all the fathers out there because they deserve every bit of our gratitude and every bit of support, especially the fathers out there that work really, really hard to provide with their families along with their wives, or if there's any stay-at-homes that are living, and we have fathers to appreciate that are also the breadwinner. I don't know how family does it anymore these days. Everyone does it differently. None of my business. I don't want to put myself in the position where YouTube would get offended and then shut down my channel just because I said different things. But anyways, we've got a game. Mariners are playing against the Texas Rangers for the season finale. And Mariners have won 2 games in a row, and both of them they won at the skin of their teeth, which, although it is very exciting to see the Mariners in their winning ways, let's take a look and see what their record is in the month of June. And just by who that first comment is probably going to be Daniel, who does it all the time. I wonder if that's just an automated message at this point. I don't even know if that's a real... Pretty sure it's a YouTube bot, but whatever it is, thanks for even giving me comments anyway. I'm just taking a look and see how the Mariners have been doing in the month of June, because it looks like it has been that they've been doing very, very well. All right, let's take a look at their split so far. So in June, they are now 10-4. They are halfway into 20 wins. Maybe that could happen. Maybe it won't, but they are 10-4. In March, they started 2-2. April 15-11. May 15-14. And June 10-4. Now let's take a look at the lineups today. We got Dane Dunning, who I just added onto my fantasy baseball team, because we all know when the Mariners win 2 in a row or 3 in a row in that series, you know that they pretty much, their offense is non-existent in that final game. So I added him there against Logan Gilbert, who is 3-4 with a 3.19 ERA, 84 strikeouts to 20 walks, gives up 11 home runs. We'll see if he can handle the juggernaut offense of the Texas Rangers. And let's take a look at the starting lineups. Now, before I reveal the starting lineups for the Seattle Mariners, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification. Also, donate to this channel through the YouTube Super Chats or join my membership, as you will get exclusive content. Some of the new things I'm doing is I'm doing some softball content for my own channel, because I don't think many different types of people are going to care about my personal life, unfortunately, Unfortunately, I wish that could be the case, but I also have content to do for other things, so I don't want to clog everything up on my content. So yeah, if you want to get some more softball content out of me, join the membership, or you can just enjoy the YouTube for free and just see the shorts, but you won't get any context on how those games went. So if you want to get to know about my softball life, go ahead and join that. I already have a video about my previous playoff game reflection, so go ahead and do that. And as you can tell too on my channel, I also made a Dennis Rodman video making a case that he should have been the MVP of the 1996 NBA Finals, and I'll show you a short clip of that. And it looks like we got a lot of comments coming in so far. Bots don't donate. Oh, okay. Daniel, thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Let's see what you said. Happy Sunday, everyone. Nope, I am not a bot. 6,000 subs. Okay. Just like Austin Powers says, okay, or Nigel Powers says, okay, you got me. I get that every time. And you're a new member. Okay, you're really not a bot. Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you very much for being that 3rd member. You'll get to enjoy my softball content, and make sure to comment on those. I want to get some feedback on that and see how you feel. And also you'll get early membership. You'll get early dibs on my new videos. I'm working on a video soon. I'm projecting it to have it released on July 2nd, but not really sure at the moment if I'm really going to do it. Got to do some research first to see if it's worth it, but we'll see. They're showing Trent Thornton right now. Now let's get to the starting lineup, shall we? Leading off is going to be J.P. Crawford. Then it's going to be Josh Rojas, Julio Rodriguez, Cal Raleigh, Mitch Haniger, Luke Raley, Dom Canzone, Tyler Locklear, and Dylan Moore. So with that lineup, I feel pretty good about it. I like that we're putting Cal Raleigh at the cleanup spot. Mitch Haniger is going to be batting number 5. Luke Raley is I like this lineup, except with Dom Canzone, but where are we going to put Dom Canzone anyway? And Mitch Garver's having a day off because he just played yesterday and blasted a 2-run home run on Friday. So I guess he's getting that day off. Maybe he'll come in as a pinch hitter if things don't go well with the offense. So we will see. And now we're on commercial break and we are getting ready. We're getting ready for this baseball game. So let's get to it. And I wonder if I'm the only one doing the Mariners game today. I think I am the only one. Let's see where Northwest Sports Fanatics, if they're doing anything. I don't think he is, because otherwise I would have saw the live button by now. Let's take a look and see if he's doing a show today. Nope, he's not doing a show. So I am the sole guy for Mariners baseball, because everyone else is, well, they got fathers to spend time with. Unless you don't have one, I'm sorry, but hopefully you'll find that father figure someday, or hopefully you will find the father that you lost. I know this is a very touchy subject, but yes, it is Father's Day, and all I can say is I owe a lot to my father because he got me into baseball. He got me into the sports. And Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. You know what? I got something for you. And you do have 6,000 subs. I see what you do. You basically do the same thing as I do. There you go. Just got you that. I gave you a sub as well. I owe you for that. And I also just did that on my personal channel or my personal account too. So there you go. We all support each other. And Daniel Barry, where exactly are you from? And Sleepy, how's it going? Thank you for being on the show. And also put in the comments if you guys saw my most recent video, which was about Dennis Rodman. And you're California. Are you San Francisco type, Oakland type, Sacramento, or Los Angeles or San Diego? Because that's where the major cities are with their sports. Maybe Oakland not for long, unfortunately, because they are now down to just the Oakland A's, and that may be just their final baseball team. Los Angeles, Lakers or Clippers? I assume you're Lakers. Yeah, you're definitely Lakers, I can tell. And they're showing commercials, and we should be getting ready for this game in just a few moments. You got Lakers, Dodgers, Rams, and a lot of Lakers and Dodgers games. Have you been to a Rams game yet, Daniel? Showing a commercial of a hospital right now. You should go. You should definitely go. But until then, I'm going to show this SeatGeek ad, because I could use a breather because this game has taken a while to even get started. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code ROOFTOPSPORTS to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. And yep, go ahead, and if you're haven't used that promo code yet, go ahead and use that promo code to get your $20 off of your purchase. And now we're getting ready for the baseball game. People are piling in. Chances are father and son are probably going to the game, or father and daughter, or vice versa. Yep, they're showing families out there, which is nice. They're spending time with my father. I did spend time with my father before Father's Day. We went to the Mariners game on Friday. We got seats at the suites, Sweets were good. The only bad thing was I just gave myself food coma because it was a buffet style. Woo! So much. And now we got Mariners versus Rangers. Yep. Adolis Garcia versus Julio Rodriguez. And they're getting ready. And Marcus Semien, the Mariner killer, is going to be up to the plate. And Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. No problem. I covered a Dodgers game before. 3 Dodgers games, in fact. Actually, no, about 6 Dodgers games. And Logan Gilbert, we're about to get started. And Zafori will make sure that you guys are donating to this channel as well, because we've already got Daniel Barry doing it. I definitely appreciate it. And especially thanks to joining that membership as well. Because I removed one of my lower tier memberships because I just didn't think it was necessary. So I just put it all in one. Logan Gilbert's got the 4-seam fastball, slider, the cutter, the splitter, curveball, and the sinker. He's got a lot of good stuff. Maybe we'd like to see him use the sinker a little bit more to mix those up. Doesn't really use much of the curveball. Would like to see that happen, but he uses a splitter as his breaking stuff. And we got Tyler Locklear. And now for the starting lineups for the Texas Rangers, let's take a look at that. We got Marcus Semien, Corey Seager, Adolis Garcia, Nathaniel Lowe, and apparently I'm already behind in this game. There's already one out. And now here is the 0-2 pitch to Corey Seager, and that gets away, and that's going to be ball 1. I'm actually already behind. I already got behind of an out. Then we got Adolis Garcia, Nathaniel Lowe, Wyatt Langford, Travis Janikowski, Duran, Tavares, and Kisner. And Dunning is the pitcher. Now we're looking at the 1-2 pitch on the way, and that is going to be low for a ball. 2-2 for Corey Seager. He does well against the righties for this season. And we are looking at the 2-2 pitch on the way, and that is a foul ball. Don't you mean the SoFi? Oh, Grant, you've been to many Rams games. Oh, where's the Intuit Dome? Now I got to look up where that is. Oh, that's right. The Clippers Stadium, which has already been opened. They already built the stadium, I guess. And now we're looking at the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and we got 2 outs. Yep, Clippers have their own stadium now. Steve Ballmer was not playing around. Looks very tall. Looks like I would fall. Steve Ballmer with that money. Now here is Adolis Garcia, and that is in there for a strike. Knock on wood, Logan Gilbert is pitching very well so far. Adolis Garcia with 13 home runs and 40 RBIs. He is considering a down year compared to last year. Now here's the 0-1. And there is a pop-up, and that should be playable for Dom Canzone. And he makes the catch. It was nearly interfered, and that is going to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the first inning. It is 0-0 so far. Mariners coming up. And also a little bit of a commercial break. I got to show you a video that I made, and you should check it out when you get the opportunity. In the 1995-1996 NBA season, Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls won an at-the-time regular season record 72 games. They went on to eventually win the 1996 NBA Finals against the Seattle Supersonics in 6 games and were considered the greatest NBA team in history. Michael Jordan went on to win the 1996 Finals MVP, which was an amazing moment considering that he had lost his father 3 years earlier.
This is my daddy. I'm very happy for you.
But what if I were to tell you that it was his teammate Dennis Rodman that should have won the Finals MVP? He really should have been the MVP of the 96 NBA Finals, and there is the link to that video, so go ahead and check that out. And we're going to get ready for the first inning. The first 3 are going to be J.P. Crawford, Josh Rojas, and Julio Rodriguez. Josh Rojas and Julio Rodriguez hit their home runs yesterday, and they became the first first duo in Major League history since 1950 to hit home runs with the initial JR. I know that doesn't seem much at all. That sounds like a very ESPN thing to do. A lot of people made that clear to me yesterday that I shouldn't have posted something like that. But hey, I got 10,000 people to watch it, so I'm just doing what the algorithm is telling me to do. I just follow what the trends say, so don't get mad at me for that. And they're still on the commercial break right now, showing Beacon Plumbing advertisement. And we are now back from the break. And let's hope that the Mariners offense can get something going. And now here is J.P. Crawford. He is leading off, going against Dane Dunning. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be up high for a ball. Dane Dunning in 11 starts, 4-5 with a 4.80 ERA. Now we're looking at the 1-0. And he tried to sell the frame, the catcher, and that's going to be a 2-0 count. Dane Dunning has 59 strikeouts and 26 walks. He does walk quite a bit. His walks almost take up half of what his strikeouts are. Here's a 2-0, and that's going to be in there for a strike. J.P. Crawford batting 205 with 6 home runs and 18 RBIs. Would like to get those numbers going. He's been playing a little bit better, but it's really not saying much at all. Now we're looking at the 2-1, and that's going to be low for a ball. 3-1 the count. But J.P. Crawford has struggled in this series. He is 1 for 7 in this series, so he's not been playing well at all. But career versus Dane Dunning, he's batting .333, going 7 for 21. And here is the 3-1, and that's going to be a foul ball, and we're looking at a strike 2. We're looking at the 3-2. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be a foul ball. We're looking at the 3-2 count. Now J.P. Crawford is up for the 3-2. And now here is the pitch. And that is strike 3 called. And now we got one down. J.P. Crawford didn't like the pitch, but he should have swung at that one. I mean, these unwillingness to swing at things, but yet they swing the really crappy ones, which really does bug me quite a bit. But now we got one down. And Dane Dunning is not much of a fastball guy. He is a guy who pitches a lot of breaking stuff. So Mariners may not get much out of him. Here is Josh Rojas, and now he takes it for a strike. Josh Rojas is batting .263 with 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Started the season, he was on fire when he was a platoon with Luis Urias. But now, since then, he's been taking the full-time duties. His hitting has been quite limited. He's more of a platoon player, as it seems. And we're looking at the 1-1. And here is the pitch. And that's going to be outside for a ball, 2-1. And now the pitch. And that is going to be a foul ball. It's going to be a 2-2. 2 hits yesterday in the previous. He's had 2 hit days in the previous 10 games. I don't even know what that says. .336 on base percentage. Now we're looking at the 2-2. And that is going to be outside, 3-2 for Josh Rojas. Current homestand, Mariners won 3 of 4 against the White Sox, and they've won 2 out of 3 so far against Rangers, hoping to get that sweep because Guardians will not be easy. The 3-2, and that is going to be popped up into foul territory, way out of foul, way out of play. And now we are looking at the 3-2 for Josh Rojas. 3 3-hit games this season, second most on the team next to Julio Rodriguez. And now the 3-2 full count. And that is going to be fouled away once again. And now we're still at a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And that is fouled. And Josh Rojas is fighting it off. Not really a great swing, though. And now we're looking at the 3-2. And it's fouled again. Josh Rojas is awaiting the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled once again. And Josh Rojas is continuing to rack up the pitch count against Dane Dunning. 17 pitches so far and just 2 batters. For some Mariners players, they would have been out of the inning by now with 17 pitches, you would think. And now the 3-2. And fouled again. He continues to foul. Now we're looking at the 3-2. And here is the pitch. And once again, guess what it was? Does anyone want to guess what that was? A foul ball. And the fouling just continues. We're looking at a 3-2 and the pitch. And once again, as usual, foul ball. And crowd is definitely giving Josh Rojas a compliment because he is fighting it off against Dane Dunning. Rojas batting .263, working on a 3-2. And here is the pitch. And that's going to be fly ball, more like a pop-up going into Marcus Semion's direction. But the center fielder, he is there. He makes the catch. And that's going to be 2 down. But it went up to 21 pitches now that Dane Dunning is in because he took quite a bit to get out of there. And now we got Julio Rodriguez. He's batting 3rd in the order with 21 pitches. Or Dane Dunning with 21 pitches. Julio's been playing a lot better since when he's been playing on the 3 spot. He has now 7 home runs and 29 RBIs. Julio 2 for 8 in the series. Dane Dunning is now... what am I saying? Julio has homered in 2 of the last 3 games. And around the news, Astros were pitching a no-hitter, but that got broken up. Julio 4 RBIs in his last 3 games, so he has been doing pretty well in the last 3 games. Last 21 games, batting .305 with 5 home runs, 15 RBIs. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be low for a ball, and that is going to be a 1-0 count. Seven for 7 in stolen bases, and that's going to be outside. That's going to be a 2-0 count. Julio plays better against the lefties, not so much against the righties. So it could be a tough day for Julio. And the pitch. Outside, and that's going to be ball 3. And I would just go with the green lights. 2 outs. You don't really have much to lose. You don't Mariners. It's not like the Mariners really do much with 2 outs anyway. And now here's the pitch. And he took that one, and that's going to be a strike. Although I told him to just try to swing it, but he didn't like that breaking stuff that Dane Dunning is giving him. And now here is the pitch. Now here's a ground ball right to the third baseman. Actually, Corey Seager to throw to first, and not in time. And Julio Rodriguez gets in there with an infield single. Nice hustle by Julio. I think he could have hustled more, but he got it. Yep, Corey Seager had a long ways to go on that one, and Julio got there in time. Yep, he was absolutely safe, no doubt about it. And next up is going to be Cal Raleigh and the pitch. And that is going to be outside for a ball. I'm watching, well, I have cable, but I'm watching it on streaming service right now. I'm watching it on my tablet for my Xfinity. And now we're looking at the 1-0. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. That's going to be a 2-0 count. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 7 in the series. Career versus Dane Dunning, 3 home runs. So maybe this is Cal Raleigh's chance. The pitch. Outside. That's going to be ball 3. 3-0 to count. Cal Raleigh, 10 RBIs in his last 7 games. And here's a 3-0. And that is going to be a strike. I think I would have swung at it because you have 2 outs. It's not like you have much to lose. 14 multi-RBI games this season. Mariners are 12-2 when Cal Raleigh does that. Maybe you score more. The 3-1. And that's going to be foul ball. That's going to be now immediately a 3-2. You have Xfinity as well behind the game. Yep. I hear you, Thanos. Sometimes I want, which is why I don't even look at the screen for the scoreboard. Mitch Haniger is on deck. He will swing if Cal Raleigh prolongs the inning. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that is up high for ball 4. Nice try on that frame job by the catcher, but he ain't doing it. And now we got runners on first and second with 2 outs. And now you got the pitching coach coming out telling Dane Dunning, like, hey, relax. It's the Mariners. They ain't going to do anything for you because this offense sucks. And it's just an amazing miracle that the Rangers even have. The Mariners are even in the division lead thanks to this atrocious division, but we'll more than take advantage of it. Pakistan? Is this like what's this game? Are we talking about cricket or something? And now here is Mitch Haniger up to the plate. Mariners scored 4 in those 8 innings, out of the 8 innings. Mitch Haniger has a runner in scoring position, has an opportunity to really do some damage. The pitch, and that's going to be popped up, and that's not going to get anything done. The center fielder, he is there. He makes the catch, and that is going to retire the side. We go to the top of the 2nd inning, still no score.
Modern Exterior Solutions is a fully licensed and insured full-service exterior renovations company serving Seattle and East Side communities. We know that a home is one of your most important possessions. That's why we're committed to providing high-quality, affordable home renovations for each customer's individual budget. We're diverse enough to meet the challenges of any project you put in front of us. Our workmanship minimizes the use of third-party services, and our team works together to meet all your deadlines. Anytime there's a challenge, we work with you to find a solution. We are proud to work with distributors of quality brand products with durable, ample protection from the elements for a variety of applications, including James Hardie siding and trim. Talk with us today about your project's needs, and we can help you solve all the challenges along the way.
And you know where to go. Give that number a call, 206-992-4465, for your exterior solutions like siding and outdoor painting, you name it, or even roof, presidential roof that you get. And it looks like we are going to be back from the break in just a moment. Nope, they're talking to Emerson Hancock right now. I wonder what they're talking about. Not much. And we are back from the break. I do play fantasy baseball, Thanos, and I would love to show you my fantasy baseball team. I'm in an 8-team league, so during a commercial break, if you're still around, I'll show you what team I've got. And it's been doing very well this week. And now we are looking at the next hitter up to the plate. And here is the pitch. And now here is a line drive, and that's actually going to be caught by Luke Raley, and Nathaniel Lowe is already out. All right, I'll tell you. Actually, no, I can't tell you right now. Next is going to be Wyatt Langford. He is up to the plate. Texas Rangers have got that amazing offense. They're the defending World Series champions from last season. Langford's batting .244 with 1 home run. And that's going to be a strike. Langford is 3 for 8 in the series. Next road trip, Mariners are going to be at Guardians, Marlins, and the Rays. It's going to be a tough road trip. And here's the 0-1. And that is low for a ball. Will Smith. Oh, here's my team. Will Smith, Salvador Perez, Ketel Marte, Ellie De La Cruz, Carlos Correa, Julio Rodriguez, Fernando Tatis Jr., Jazz Chisholm Jr., the pitch, and that gets away. That's going to be ball 2. Cody Bellinger, Manny Machado, Jared Kelnick, Rengifo, Evan Carter, Trey Turner. Now my pitchers, George Kirby, Logan Gilbert, Edwin Diaz, Bryce Miller, the 2-1 pitch. And that's going to be popped up, and that should be playable. And that's going to be Tyler Locklear who makes the catch, and we got 2 down already. 16 pitches in for Gilbert so far. Then Hunter Brown, Suarez, and then Dane Dunning. Orioles will be playing in Seattle July 2nd through 4. I believe that's going to be when they're back from the road trip, that is. And now we're looking at the pitch. And that's going to be outside for a ball. Orioles won 8-3. Travis Janikowski is up on the mound, giving that a nice little creepy smile. Now here is the 1-0. And now here is a line drive, and here is a running Julio Rodriguez, and he makes the catch. Barely makes it. That was right in the gap, and we got a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the second inning. It is still no score. Nice running catch and coverage by Julio Rodriguez. And now I am to show you. I'll show you this video. After a 7-3 start, the Sonics struggled in their first 36 games, where longtime coach Casey Jones was fired after posting an 18-18 record. After just 4 games with a 2-2 record from interim coach Bob Kloppenberg, the Sonics instead hired George Karl, who experienced many successes coaching in Europe. His coaching style emphasized on hard work and the importance of defense. The players responded to him well as the Sonics went on a 27-15 run to finish this season at 47-35, good enough for the 6th seed in the Western Conference. Throughout the season, the Sonics were contributed by scoring leaders Ricky Pierce and Eddie Johnson, and also Gary Payton and Sean Kemp, progressing throughout the season. In the 1991-1992 playoffs, the 6th-seeded Sonics squared off against the 3rd-seeded Golden State Warriors. The Sonics split the first 2 games, but however, the initial part of the series was remembered by an altercation between Sean Kemp and Warriors Alton Lister in Game 2 of the series.
All over the place.
In Games 3 and 4, the Sonics beat the Warriors in close margins, but however, those 2 games were most remembered by the performance of Sean Kemp with his amazing dunks and this dunk on Alton Lister.
Fires it cross court, Kemp's got it right up into the alley. Power slam! Tomahawk Sam! Yeah, baby!
So, for some reason, people didn't really want to watch that video. I guess they would rather watch watch a video where it was about the final Sonics playoff run in 2005, and let's not forget, I guess my Dennis Rodman video was what got more traction. Give the people what they want, I guess. George Kirby is the best pitcher against the Rangers, they say. 5-0. With a 1.08 ERA, 207 opponent batting average, and a 38-5 split between strikeouts to walks. Amazing. And there's the pitch to Raley, and that's going to be a foul ball. Luke Raley's been playing very well lately. He's been one of the key players for the Mariners. He should be getting more everyday regular roles, but they unfortunately will not give that to him. I don't know why Scott Service won't do that. The pitch and a swing and a miss, strike 3, down he goes. And we got one down already. And now we got Dom Canzone up to bat. The man who has the ugliest strikeout swing, but a very beautiful home run swing. And that is going to be a strike. Dom Canzone with 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. Hasn't really done much of production. The pitch. And that's going to be a foul ball. Canzone is 2 for 4 in this series, however. Dane Dunning has got what he wants. And the pitch. And that's going to be outside for a ball, 1-2. And the pitch. And that's going to be outside for a ball, 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And now we got 2 down. Next up is going to be Tyler Locklear. Let's see if he could be the hero. Dunning with 41 pitches already. But he's having a much quicker inning this time. Now here's Tyler Locklear. I like his batting stance. And that is going to be ground ball foul. He's batting .217 with 1 home run and 2 RBIs. So he has made some kind of impact, but not the same as Ty France. And the pitch to Locklear. And that is going to be a foul ball. 1 for 7 this series is Tyler Locklear. He has really struggled. He hit his first major league home run on Thursday against Chicago. The pitch. And that's going to be a foul ball. He got jammed up in the corner. And now we're looking at still the 0-2 count. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. An awful swing by Tyler Locklear. And that is going to retire the side. We go to, I guess, the top of the third. Still 0-0. Talking about T-Mobile right now. Man, I already want this game to end already. Mariners buddy on Twitter X makes a great point. He says he loves Tyler Locklear, but he's got some things to work on, a few things, especially identifying what pitches to swing at. He's been kind of a free swinger. Yes, that has been absolutely true. And now here is Logan Gilbert. Sun is out right now, and here is the pitch. And that is going to be a strike. 19 pitches for Logan Gilbert, and we're in the top of the third inning. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be a strike, and that's going to be an 0-2 count for Ezekiel Duran. 20 pitches in for Gilbert so far. And here is the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's going to be strike 3, and that is going to be 1 down. Logan Gilbert with 2 strikeouts right now. He definitely went around that one. There's no doubt about that. Now here is Leody Taveras. And here is the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And now here is the 0-1. And that's going to be a swing and a foul ball, strike 2. Taveras is 0 for 2 in this series. Career versus Logan Gilbert, 1 for 10, but that one hit was a home run. And now we're looking at the 0-2 for Taveras. And we're looking at the 0-2. And here is the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and down he goes. That's going to be 2 outs for the Mariners. Logan Gilbert's off to a very good start. Hopefully the Mariners can just provide some run support, for crying out loud. Now here's Andrew Keisner. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball. You couldn't really sell it on that one. He's batting 127 with 1 home run and 5 RBIs, Andrew is. And we are looking at the 1-0. And that is going to be a strike. And now we're looking at the 1-1. And that's going to be low for a ball. 2-1. And the 2-1 count. And now here is a line drive, and that is going to be a base hit. And that is going to be the perfect game is now gone all of a sudden. And Keisner gets on board with a base. Swallowed the wrong pipe. Imagine choking on your own water, which is pretty embarrassing. Rangers 34 hits in the last 5 games. And now here is Marcus Semien up to the bat. The pitch. And that's going to be a strike. Marcus Semien, one of the Mariner killers. Now we're looking at the 0-1. And here is the pitch. And that's going to be low for a ball. Imagine being taken out by improper drinking. Yeah, pretty much. That'd just be really sad. Just gets on the wrong pipe. Now we're looking at a 264 average for Marcus Semien. And we're looking at the 1-1 pitch. And now fly ball foul. Down to 2 strikes already. Logan Gilbert's pitch count's probably getting up there. It's getting back on par. And we're looking at the 1-2. And Logan is set. And the pitch. And that's going to be outside for a ball 2-2. Takes the phrase drinking problem to a whole new level. Oh my gosh. That is funny. And Marcus Simeon's looking at the 2-2. And here's the pitch. Now here's a line drive foul. That could have made some damage right there. Marcus Simeon has 14.6 strikeout rate in percentage. And now we're looking at the 2-2. And here is the pitch. And that's going to be low for a ball. We're looking at a 3-2 count for Marcus Simeon. And it gets just that more difficult for the Mariners. We're looking at a 3-2. Simeon is a .226 career home run hitter. Logan Gilbert steps off the bag for a moment as he wants time. 34 pitches for Logan. And here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's going to retire the side. We go to the top of the 4th inning, and once again, still no score. That is 4 strikeouts for Logan Gilbert thus far. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code ROOFTOPSPORTS to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. All right, yep, definitely take advantage of it. Get your $20 off by using the SeatGeek promo code. Papa John's pizza is absolutely disgusting. They're showing the Papa John's commercial. Gross. If anyone would like to type in your favorite pizza place, put it in there. Mine's going to be either, how drunk were you when you fell? I don't drink. Oh, when I fell down. So that was when I was doing the 7th inning stretch for an ASUS game, and I completely just collapsed. So I fell because I was putting my foot up and I just rolled backwards. It was kind of funny. I had a couple friends see that, including the cameraman. I do want to go to an Everett ASUS game someday, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Well, I'm holding out because Lázaro Montes has not played in Everett yet, and that's what I was waiting for. Do you make any All-Star predictions? I don't do those, no. And I don't even care if a Mariner player makes an All-Star game or not. I mean, they do one by default. They do that ambassador representative thing, but I mean, I don't care if there's players that miss the All-Star game, even though they feel like they should. And here is Dylan Moore up to the plate, and that is going to be a strike. Dylan Moore at second base. He's batting .207 with 6 home runs. And a pitch. And that is going to be a foul ball. We're looking at a 0-2 count for Dylan Moore. And the pitch. And that's going to be low for a ball. And Thanos, I see that you asked if I do fantasy baseball. I do, of course. I know I said that, but I also do like everything else. I do WNBA, NBA, NFL. I do them all almost. You think sometimes, and here is the pitch. And now here's a ground ball foul. Yeah, I do fantasy basketball too of WNBA. You think sometimes All-Star break can mess some players up for the participating? I can see that. And now we're looking at the 1-2. And that's going to be strike 3 called. And I knew that one was going to be a strike 3. And no one's really swinging at everything. And that is going to be 1 out. Dane Dunning with 5 strikeouts already. I mean, Dane Dunning, I'm glad I added this guy in fantasy baseball. I knew that he was going to be a tear. Because Mariners are really just milking this final game of the series. And the pitch. JP Crawford's chasing, and that is going to be a strike 1. You do redraft football, dynasty football, basketball, the pitch, and that's going to be a low for a ball. You do NFL pick'ems. And now the pitch, and that is going to be a strike. We're looking at a 1-1 count. And the 1-2. And that's going to be just outside for a ball. That really should have been a strike, but not otherwise. Dunning with 55 pitches so far. He has settled down. And the 2-2. And that's going to be a foul ball. And now the 2-2. Ground ball foul. Mariners have yet to get a hit. And this is off of Dane Dunning, who it doesn't really play much good pitching either. And the pitch. And that is a foul ball. And the pitch. Up high for a ball. 3-2. Josh Rojas on deck. And the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Make that strikeout number 6 for Dane Dunning. And that is going to be 2 down. And I am so glad I added Dane Dunning to my fantasy team. They're looking at Josh Rojas, who got 14 pitches on his at-bat because of all those foul balls. And now here's Rojas, the pitch. And that is going to be a strike. Rojas is 0 for 1. And now here's another pitch. Low for a ball. That's going to be a 1-1 count. One and one. And now here is a line drive or ground ball right to Simeon. Throw to first in time. And that's going to retire the side. I need to wash my face. Drafted Dunning, 253rd picks, 22nd round. That's a big league. I think I can only go up to 10, but right now I'm at 8, and I think I'm good with that. And now we are back from the break. And now we got Corey Seager, Kyle Seager's brother, up to the plate. And here's Logan Gilbert. And here is the pitch. And now here's a fly ball to right field, and Canzone is there. He makes the catch, and now we got one down. Looked like it was going to go somewhere, but it did not. Had a slightly chipped bat on that one. And now here is Adolis Garcia, the dangerous man. And here is the pitch. And that's going to be low for a ball. 11 quality starts this season for Logan Gilbert. Leads the team. And now we're looking at the 1-0. And that is going to be a strike. 1-1. Garcia fouled out last time. And now we're looking at the 1-1. And here is the pitch. Outside, that's going to be a ball. 2-1. Garcia this season against the Mariners, batting 158 with 1 home run and 1 RBI. And now the 2-1 pitch. And now here is a fly ball to deep right center field, but Julio's going to be there, and he makes the catch, and that's going to be 2 down. 40 pitches so far for Logan Gilbert so far. He's been pitching very well today. Yeah, here is Nathaniel Lowe. And here is the pitch. And that's going to be in there for a strike. It's going to be an 0-1 count. Mariners are looking to get that sweep, which would be really, really nice and ideal. And now here is the pitch. Now here's a ground ball. That's going to be a fair ball. That's going to get in there for a base hit. Nathaniel Lowe is going to go to second base. And Canzone with a throw to second, not in time. And the Rangers have a man on scoring position. However, there are 2 outs, so the Mariners can still salvage and get out of this real quickly. That was a nice hit by Nathaniel Lowe. That was just a laser. And here is Wyatt Langford. And now here is the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Langford is batting .241 with 1 home run and 21 RBIs. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be low for a ball. 1-1. Langford is batting .280 with runners in scoring position with 18 RBIs. Now we're looking at the 1-1. And the throw, no throw to second base, but trying to keep Nathaniel Lowe in line. And now the 1-1 pitch. And that is going to be popped up into foul territory. And that's going to be way out of play. Rangers have 2 out, 110 2-out RBIs. They are 13th overall in Major League Baseball. And now the 1-2 pitch. And that is going to be popped up. And Rojas should be there in the sun. And he makes the catch. And that's going to retire the side. Excuse me. Well, I got to get some snack. I'm kind of getting a little blood sugar, you know. And now we are back from the break. Now here's Julio Rodriguez up to the plate. And the pitch. And that is going to be in there for a strike. The pitch. And that's going to be a foul ball. Julio 1 for 1 with a single so far. It was an infield single. Fielded by Corey Seager. He's now batting .270 with 7 home runs and 29 RBIs. And now the 0-2 pitch. And now here is a fly ball to left field, and that's going to be foul ball. Guy nearly caught a Julio ball. They try and get him the ball back. And he gets the ball. Classy move by the third base ball boy. And now we're looking at the 0-2. And here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And down he goes. And now it's going to be 1 down so far. Next up is going to be Cal Raleigh up to the plate. Can the big dumper get some offense going? Because we would like to see it happen. Because Cal Raleigh has been, well, he hasn't really been doing much today. The pitch. And that's going to be inside for a ball. And that is going to be actually, that's a strike. And that's going to be an 0-1 count for Cal Raleigh. The pitch. And that is going to be outside for a ball. And Dunning is only 1 pitch away to get to pitch number 70. Dunning, by the way, has 7 strikeouts. The pitch. And a swing and a miss right down the middle, and that is going to be a 1-2 count for Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh's really got to figure this out. And as he got his signs, he's got the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did not, and it's going to be a 2-2 count. And now we're looking at the 2-2, the pitch. And that's going to be low for a ball, 3-2. Mitch Haniger will be on deck. Cal Raleigh's numbers have been lacking, but he does lead the team in home runs. And the 3-2. And that is fouled back. He is fighting it off on a full count. And we're looking at the 3-2. Mitch Haniger is on deck. And the 3-2 pitch. And now here is a fly ball to shallow right field going into the foul territory. And that is out of play. Cal Raleigh's batting .209. I wonder how Scott Boras is going to be able to negotiate that kind of contract to other teams. $18 home runs in the last 15 games for the Mariners. They live and die by the home runs, literally. And now the 3-2. And now here is a fly ball to right field, and not going to do much at all. That went to right center field, and now we got 2 outs. 75 pitches for Dunning so far. And now we've got Mitch Haniger up to the plate. And here is the pitch. And now here is a line drive, and that is going to drop in for a base hit. And that should be an easy double for Mitch Haniger. He will get to second base with a stand-up double, but there is 2 outs. Another runner in scoring position once again. Now it's going to be up to Luke Raley to be the hero. Mitch Haniger had a nice hit. It was pretty much on the first pitch. And that went all the way to left field corner. And now it's up to now it's up to Luke Raley. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be a swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, 1. And now here is a fly ball to deep right field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And here comes Mitch Haniger. He is going to score, and Luke Raley gets into second base with a stand-up double. And that is an RBI for Luke Raley. Mariners are on the board, 1-0. Nice hit by Luke Raley. That is exactly what the Mariners needed. And now they have the lead, and hopefully they can hold it so they can get the sweep on the Rangers. Nicely hit by Luke Raley. It was just off the wall. Actually, it wasn't even off the wall. It went into the warning track. Fielded by Garcia. Raley with a nice smile on his face. And now we got Dom Canzone up to bat. Can he do his beautiful swing or ugly swing? The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. And now it's going to be, and he's 0 for 1 so far. 79 pitches for Dunning. And now here is going to be the 1-0 pitch. And that's going to be inside for a ball, 2-0 for Dom Canzone. And now Canzone is awaiting. And here is the pitch. And that is going to be outside for another ball, 3-0. And I would say red light on this one because I don't trust Canzone to get anything done. And we're looking at the 3-0. And here is the pitch. And that is a strike. That was inside. The umpire does not want to give it to him. And it's going to be a 3-1 count. Did not agree with that pitch one bit. And now we're looking at the 3-1. And now here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike two. Already down to 2 strikes. Canzone calling for time. And we're looking at the 3-2. And the pitch. And that's going to be ball 4, take your base, and Canzone gets on the board with a walk. And now up to the plate, I believe, is going to be Dylan Moore. No, it's going to be Tyler Locklear. Tyler Locklear has a chance to extend this game in the score, the pitch. And that's going to be in there for a strike. Their bullpen is where their team is lacking for the Texas Rangers. Batting 8th in the order is Locklear. The pitch. And now here's a ground ball right to the third baseman, going to second base. And that's going to be in time. And that is going to retire the side. But the Mariners get a run and get on the board. They are going to be up 1-0. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code ROOFTOPSPORTS to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. And I'm back. Getting sleepy. I might take a nap after this, to be honest with you. Wonder what they're showing right now. No idea what that was about. And we are back from the break. They're showing the dominance of the pitching of Logan Gilbert so far. He has 4 strikeouts so far, gave up just 2 hits. Dunning has 7 strikeouts. The pitch. And that is going to be a strike to Janikowski. And we're looking at the 0-1 pitch. There it is. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's going to be an 0-2 count to Janikowski. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's going to be 1 down. And here is the pitch to Duran. And that's going to be a foul ball. Ezekiel Duran. He's working on an 0-1. And now here is going to be the pitch. Outside for a ball. And the pitch. And now here's a ground ball right to Logan Gilbert to toss over the first. And that is in time. "52 pitches for Logan Gilbert. It's been very efficient. That went right to Logan Gilbert. Great reflexes by Logan. And now up to the plate is Taveras, the pitch. And that is going to be a foul ball. Went right to Locklear. And that's going to be an 0-1 count. And now here is the 0-1 pitch. And that's going to be a foul ball. And Gilbert is the set. And here's the 1-1. And that's going to be outside for a ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 for Taveras. And now we're looking at the 2-2. And now here is the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be a foul ball. Two outs so far, and time has been called. Giving it to Taveras. And now here is the 2-2 pitch on the way. And that's going to be ball 3. 3-2 for Taveras. And now here is the full count pitch. And now here's a ground ball right to Locklear. He'll go to the bag. And that is going to retire the side. Another 1-2-3 inning for Logan Gilbert. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It is still 1-0 Mariners. In the 1995-1996 NBA season, Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls won an at-the-time regular season record 72 games. They went on to eventually win the 1996 NBA Finals against the Seattle Supersonics in 6 games and were considered the greatest NBA team in history. Michael Jordan went on to win the 1996 Finals MVP, which was an amazing moment considering that he had lost his father 3 years earlier.
This is my daddy. I'm very happy for you.
But what if I were to tell you that it was his teammate Dennis Rodman that should have won the Finals MVP? And he should have been the 96 Finals MVP for sure. It's just, I mean, they're going to give it to Michael Jordan anyway. It's a feel-good story, to be honest with you. Talking about Pizza Hut. Haven't ate Pizza Hut in years. Now they're doing Pizza Hut box. Oh, Dickie, you're calling for a Demo home run, aren't you? And we are back from the break. And now here is Dylan Moore up to the plate, and you are calling the home run, the pitch, and that is going to be a strike. And the pitch, and that's going to be another swing and a miss. For Dylan Moore, he's working on an 0-2 count so far, bottom of the fifth. And we're looking at the 0-2 for Dylan Moore. And here it is. And now here's a ground ball foul. On this day, John Olerud hit the cycle. And that was for the second time of his career. I think he did this as a New York Met last time when he did it. And here's the 0-2. And that is going to be strike three, called another strikeout. Dylan Moore disagrees with it. And that is going to be one down. Dunning with 8 strikeouts so far. It's a miracle the Mariners even scored. And the pitch to JP. And now here's a pop-up to right field. Garcia is going to be there. And he makes the catch, and that's going to be 2 down for the Mariners already. Next up is going to be Josh Rojas. And the pitch to Rojas. And now here's a ground ball foul. And now we're looking at the 0-1. And here is the pitch. And now here's a fly ball to deep left field. Does that have some distance and carry? It's going to be off the wall. And is Josh Rojas going to second base? He does go to second base. And now we got runner in scoring position, which is Josh Rojas, giving a chance for Julio Rodriguez to extend this lead. Let's hope he does so. Now here's Julio. And that gets away, and that's going to go to Josh Rojas, the third base. Is he going to round? I think he could have. He's going to go home, and now the throw to the plate, and that is not in time. And Josh Rojas scores on the wild pitch. And I knew that he had a chance because that ball was really far away. Going into that Mariners dugout, didn't go in, but he had the distance, and he had the range to get there, and he got there in time, and now it's 2-0 Mariners. We will more than take that. Rojas was really much hesitating, but then he goes, no, I got to run this. And that throw to the plate, and that's the fact they nearly got him too. It went all the way to the end. And I wonder if they're going to put this on review. And he is safe. He is absolutely safe. Rojas is just breathing. I don't blame him. It looks like they are putting it on review. Wonder if Bruce Bochy called for the challenge. Yep, Texas loses that challenge. That challenge is gone for the rest of the game. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be a strike. And he is working on a 2-1 count so far. And now the pitch. And that's going to be 3-1 the count for Julio Rodriguez. And now the 3-1, the pitch. And that is ball 4, take your base. And Julio gets on base with a walk. And now Bruce Bochy is coming out. He has seen enough out of Andrew Dunning. 98 pitches in 5 innings of work. Bruce Bochy has just seen enough, and he's going to pull him out. And now Rick Griffin that they're talking about, a cancer survivor. And they're still showing the commercials. They're showing the Hanguk Tires commercial advertising. The tires I invested into was Michelin for my Tesla car. And now we are going to be back from the break. Dunning, they had seen enough. 4-2, 4 hits, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, though. 98 pitches. Mariners now have a great opportunity to really win this game and get that sweep, which would be very ideal. And here is Jacob Lott. Looks like he's one of their better bullpen pitchers, 2.83 ERA. And now here is Cal Raleigh. And now here is a fly ball to center field. And that's not going to get it done. And that's going to retire the side. But the Mariners, they do get another run off the wild pitch. And we are going to go into the next inning, top of the 6th. It is now Mariners 2, Texas nothing. They're showing Harry Ford. And now we are back from the break. It's going to be top of the 6th inning. Logan Gilbert's still pitching. Now, do I think they will move JP down the lineup? And no, I would leave him. And now here is Logan Gilbert to pitch. And that's going to be outside for a ball. Andrew Kisner and the pitch. And that's going to be in there for a strike. And that's now a 1-1 count. And now here's the 1-1. And that is going to be a ball. 1-1. And now Logan is awaiting for the pitch. And now here it is. And now here's a fly ball to deep right field, and that is fouled. Mariners are 42-31, trying to make it 43-31, which would be very nice. As Rangers, they're just trying to fight for their lives. As they are hanging in the second spot in that division, though. But wild cards aren't looking good for them either. And now we're looking at the 1-2. And now here is the pitch. And that's going to be inside for a ball. It's going to be 2-2 the count. And now we're looking at the 2-2. And here is the pitch. And now here is a fly ball to deep left field. But Rayleigh is there. And he makes the catch. I thought that was going to be gone. I really hyped that up. Rayleigh with a nice catch. And now we got Marcus Semien up to the bat. And now here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is going to be strike one. He's awaiting. And now here is the 0-1. And that's going to be foul ball, strike two. And now we're looking at the 0-2 for Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 so far. And here is the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. And that should be strikeout number 5 for Logan Gilbert. Strikeout number 6, excuse me. Logan Gilbert is still having a great outing. Aloha Shirt Night is on June 29th against the Twins. And now here's Corey Seager up to the bat, the brother of Kyle Seager, and the pitch. And that is going to be a strike. Now we're looking at the 0-2. And here's the pitch. And that is a ball. And now we're looking at the 1-1. And here is the pitch. And that's going to be a ball. And the pitch. And that's going to be a strike. 2-2. Logan on 72 pitches so far. He's hoping to get out of this inning to make it a 1-2-3. Corey Seager's 0 for 18 this season against the Mariners. And now we are looking at the 2-2 pitch on the way. And that is going to be a foul ball. 0 for 18. Yep, I already said that. And now here is the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be low for a ball. Ball 3. Mr. Sticky, we might end up surpassing Cleveland in the next series. Not sure about that because Cleveland is going to be a tough team. And now here is the 3-2. And there is a ground ball right to Locklear. And he'll take it to himself. And that is going to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is still 2-0 Mariners. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code RooftopSports to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. And take advantage of that. You're going to get $20 off by using my promo code Rooftop Sports. What are you waiting for? Showing Jack in the Box commercial. And now we are back from the break. And now here is Mitch Haniger up to the plate. And here is the pitch. And that's going to be a strike. He doubled last time and scored. And the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's going to be strike 2 to Mitch Haniger. Mitch Haniger's batting 3 for 6 in this series. He's doing pretty well against Texas Rangers. And now here's the 0-2. And that's going to be a foul ball. We're looking at a still a 0-2 count. And now we are looking at the 0-2 and a swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Haniger, and we got one down. And now here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. And now we're looking at Luke Raley, the pitch. Up high for a ball again. That's going to be a 2-0 count. Luke Raley with runners in scoring position. Why are they even showing that? There's like nobody on base right now. And now here's the pitch. And that is going to be up high for a ball. No, it's going to be a strike. And now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And now we're looking at the 2-2. And the pitch. And that is going to be a ball, 3-2. And now it is going to be the 3-2 pitch. And that is going to be a foul ball. And we are still looking at the 2-2 so far. And now here is a fly ball to center field. And that's going to be caught by Taveras. And now we got 2 down. And now we got Dom Canzone. See if he can make something happen. And now the pitch. And that is going to be a strike. And now we're looking at the 0-1. And that's going to be a strike 2. Canzone's making it too easy for these pitchers because he has the ugliest strikeout swing I have ever seen. And now here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's up high for a ball. And now here's the 1-2. And that nearly got him. And that's going to be a 2-2. That nearly hit him. I almost think he should have just took it for the team. It may hurt, but get on base. And now the pitch. Low for a ball, 3-2. And now here is another pitch. And that's going to be strike 3 called, and that is going to retire the side. We go to the top of the 7th inning. It is still 2-0 Mariners.
Modern Exterior Solutions is a fully licensed and insured full-service exterior renovations company serving Seattle and East Side communities. We know that a home is one of your most important possessions. That's why we're committed to providing high-quality, affordable home renovations for each customer's individual budget. We're diverse enough to meet the challenges of any project you put in front of us. Our workmanship minimizes the use of third-party services, and our team works together to meet all your deadlines. Anytime there's a challenge, we work with you to find a solution. We are proud to work with distributors of quality brand products with durable, ample protection from the elements for a variety of applications, including James Hardie siding and trim. Talk with us today about your project's needs, and we can help you solve all the challenges along the way.
And use that promo code Modern Rooftop to get your 20% off. And now they're talking to Julio Rodriguez. And now here is Logan Gilbert up to the plate. And now here is the pitch. And that is a strike. And now up to the plate is going to be the dangerous Adolis Garcia. And here's the 0-1. And that is up high for a ball. It's going to be a 1-1 count. Got no outs so far. Logan Gilbert topping out on the 96. He is at 77 pitches so far. Keep him going. He is on fire. And now here's the 1-1. And that's going to be inside for a ball. 2-1. And now here's the 2-1. And that's going to be foul. And that's going to be strike 2. And now we're looking at the 2-2. And here is the pitch. And that's a ground ball foul. And now it's going to be the 2-2 count. And here is the pitch. And that's going to be fouled back. Right now, Adolis Garcia, he is now 0 for 2 so far, batting .217. This would be considered a down year for him. And now here is the 2-2 pitch. And now here's a fly ball to left field and fouled. Just fouled. A little bit. I mean, if he pushed it a little bit more, maybe that could have been a home run. To put it to within 1. And now here's the 2-2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's going to be strike 3. And Logan Gilbert, he is on fire right now. That is strikeout number 7 for Logan. And now it's Wyatt Langford. And now here is the pitch to Nathaniel Lowe. Now here is a fly ball to left field. Quite a bit of running. And Luke Raley is there. He makes the catch. And that's going to be 2 down already. 84 pitches for Logan. I wonder if this is going to be his last inning. I really hope it isn't. The guy is just absolutely on fire with only a 2-run lead. You probably shouldn't pull him out. I don't want that to happen. And now here is Wyatt Langford. He is 0 for 2 with a pop out. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be a foul ball. We got Leclerc. He is in the bullpen right now. I wonder if who's warming up in the Mariners bullpen. And now we're looking at the 0-1. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be a ball. And now we're looking at the 1-1. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be a ball. 2-1. And now the 2-1 pitch to Langford. And now here's a fly ball to right field. And Canzone's there and he makes the catch. And that is going to retire the side. Looks like they're doing the God Bless America. And we're going to do the God Bless America. Gonna sing it along. God bless America, land that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with the love, from the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. And now it is time for the 7th inning stretch. Time to take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the Mariners. If they don't win, it's a shame. It would be a shame because Logan Gilbert is dominating. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Louie, oh no, we gotta go now. Yeah, Louie. Oh, baby. Wait, I gotta do the Louie song lyrics. I need that lyric. So it's like, yeah, I'm done. But that's my Louie 7th inning stretch. And now we are back from the break. We got fries and some chicken that looks expensive. Just get food at Chinatown. You'll get much more value out of it. Trust me. And now we got Leclerc, who's coming out of the bullpen. Jose Leclerc. And the pitch to Tyler Locklear. And that is going to be a strike. He swung and missed. And the pitch to Locklear. And now here is a fly ball to deep left field. And that is gone. That is a home run for Tyler Locklear. And the Mariners now take a 3-0 lead. And that was just absolutely blasted. What a hit by Tyler. That's his second career home run and second home run of this season. I would say that he is off to a pretty decent start. And now he's got that second home run. And that just woke me up like a cup of coffee. That was just absolutely blasted with 105-mile-an-hour exit velocity. Unbelievable. And now here is Dylan Moore. And that is going to be a strike. And now the pitch to Dylan Moore. Up high for a ball. 1-1. Dylan Moore is awaiting. And now here's the pitch. And that is a strike. Mariners have the upper hand now. They are 38-10 when they score 3+ runs. We're looking at the 1-2. And now here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is going to be 1 out. And now next up to the plate, it is going to be J.P. Crawford. And Crawford's awaiting, and here's the pitch. And that is going to be in there for a strike. Tyler Locklear has hit 6 of his last 8 games safely. And now the pitch. And that is a foul ball. J.P. Crawford has struggled 0 for 3 with a flyout in the 5th. And now here's the 0-2. And that is going to be a ball. 1-2. And the pitch. And now that is going to be right off of Leclerc. And the toss over the first. And that is in time. And now next up is going to be Josh Rojas with 2 outs. And now here is Josh Rojas up to the plate. He's looking to extend the lead for the Mariners. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be in there for a strike. Josh Rojas is now 1 for 3. And now here is another pitch. And now here is a ground ball right to Simeon. The throw to first. And that is in time. And that is going to retire the side. But however, the Mariners get another run out of a Tyler Locklear home run. And we are going to the top of the 8th inning. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code RooftopSports to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. And use that promo code RooftopSports to get your $20 off. What a game so far for the Mariners. Offense hasn't really been doing much at all, but they got 3 runs out of it at least, and a home run by Tyler Locklear. He has now 2 home runs this season. So I would say he's off to a pretty decent start. Maybe he could be a good insurance in case the Mariners don't want to keep Ty France anymore. And I want to see where his injury report is. And now we got Logan Gilbert going into the 8th inning. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. Ty France is not until maybe the 18th. He's on a 10-day IL. He's probably going to have a rehab, though. And that is going to be a strike. Logan Gilbert has gone 7 strong innings. He's at 91 pitches. I wonder if they're going to keep him. If they can just get out of this inning quick. And Janikowski's going to take it for a ball. Janikowski's batting .230 with 1 home run and 7 RBIs. And now here's the pitch. And that is going to be swing and a miss, strike 2. Janikowski's awaiting for the 1-2. Clouds are going over. And now here's the pitch. Now here's a ground ball right to Josh Rojas. The throw to first, and that is in time. And now we got 1 down. And they're doing some of those giveaways, aren't they? Some got stuck on the camera. I wonder what those giveaways are. And now here's the pitch. And check swing, and that is fouled. That is Duran. Getting close to the end of the game already. If this was the non-pitch clock era, it would be like 6th inning by now, unfortunately. But when I'm at the game, I want the game to go longer. And now we're looking at the 0-1. And that is up high for a ball. And now the pitch. And now here's a fly ball, and that is fouled. Woo! That was way too close. And now we're looking at the 1-2. And now here's the pitch. And that is a foul ball. And now we are looking at the 1-2 pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is going to be 2 down. Logan Gilbert is now at 8 strikeouts. He's at nearly 100 pitches. I'm pretty sure they're going to pull him out, but I want to see if he can get the complete game. And now here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. And now here's the pitch. And that's going to be low for a ball, 1-1. Leody Taveras is looking at the 1-1. And here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. And the crowd is going to get after it. They're looking at Brian Wu and Bryce Miller. They're rallying Logan Gilbert. Crowd is getting on their feet. They are not on their feet, but they're just putting up some noise. He's at 100 pitches so far. Would like to see Logan Gilbert get one more inning. Just see if he can get that complete game because he is just absolutely on fire. And let's take a look and see what his exit velocity is going to be, or of his velocity. And here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Toss to first. And that is in time. And Logan Gilbert with strikeout number 9. And he is just pitching an absolute gem. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Mariners still lead 3-0. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code ROOFTOPSPORTS to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. Yep, take advantage of that. Get your $20 off by using the promo code Rooftop Sports. And we're getting into the bottom of the 8th inning. Yeah, they should keep him in. Like, I want Logan to stay. I mean, I know there's people out there that'd be like, well, you don't want to. Yeah, I think Logan deserves to go for the complete game shutout. If he doesn't see the runner pass first, stays under 110 pitches. If he wants to stay, let him stay. Like, I don't like the idea of having him pulled. And now we are back from the break. June 28th is going to be J.P. Crawford bobblehead night. And now here is Julio Rodriguez, and can he extend this lead? Here's the pitch. And now here is a fly ball, and that is foul. That was more of a line drive and foul ball. Cole Winn is now taking over in relief. He has a 6.91 ERA. Julio's batting third in the order. And now here is the pitch. And that is inside for a ball. Andres Munoz is now in the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Count is 1-2. Andres Munoz getting ready in the bullpen. Not agreeing with that decision, though. Hopefully they're doing it for insurance. Sorry for being late. Yeah, let's go for that complete game. Where have you been, Kevin Kirby? The pitch. And now here is a fly ball to right field, and Adolis Garcia is there, and he makes the catch. And now we've got one down. I would really like to see Logan Gilbert try for that complete game. Like, I would hate it if he doesn't go for the complete game. Let's take a risk. I mean, it's not like he's gonna get Tommy John if he goes one more inning. And here's the pitch. Now here's a line drive caught. Go right to first in time. And we've got 2 down. And now it's going to be up to Mitch Haniger to see if he can extend this inning. And now here is Mitch Haniger up to the plate. And now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Haniger is 1 for 3 with a double in the fourth and a run. And here's the 0-1. Up high for a ball. That's going to be a 1-1 count. Once the Rangers get at their bats going, I'm trying to see who would it be. I have no idea at this point. And now here's the pitch. Oh, inside, and I think that did get him. And now he's going to go to first base. So Taveras was the last one out. So it's going to be Keisner, Marcus Semien, and Corey Seager. They may put in Andres Munoz because of the hot hand approach. And looks like Mitch Haniger is going to be out for the game. They're going to put in Ryan Bliss. Or it could be Ryan Bliss. I'm pretty sure it is Ryan Bliss. Ryan Bliss, yep. And the pinch runner at first base. And now we got Luke Raley. See if he can extend this inning and the lead. And the throw to first. And that is not in time. Now here's the pitch. And that is going to be outside for a ball. That's going to be a 1-0 count. And the runner goes. And a throw to second base. And he is not in time. Ryan Bliss gets there in time. And now we got a runner on scoring position. Hopefully Luke Raley can just poke him in. Let's hope it happens. And now we're looking at the 2-0. And now here is the pitch. And that is a foul ball. And we're looking at the 2-1. And now here is the pitch. And that's going to be a 3-1 count for Luke Raley. Count is in his favor right now. And now here's the pitch. And that's going to be strike two. We're looking at the 3-2 full count. And the pitch. And that's going to be ball four, take your base. Now we got runners on first and second with Dom Canzone up to the plate. I mean, I hate to say it. I just don't think Canzone's going to be the guy that you would want to have for a World Series run or even just a playoff run or even just a run to have a meaningful September. And we got the pitching coach trying to calm him down. Bottom of the eighth, 2 outs. Andres Munoz, and it looks like Austin Voth are in the bullpen right now. Just in case. And now here is Dom Canzone, and here's the pitch. And that is in there for a strike. The frame job actually worked. He sold it to him. And now we're looking at the 0-1. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And we're looking at the 0-2 for Dom Canzone. He's over to the pitch. And now here's a line drive, and that is going to be a base hit. And here comes Ryan Bliss. He is running home, and he is going to score. And the throw to second, not in time. Well, what was the throw even doing? But Dominic Canzone extends the lead to make it a 4-0 game. And the insurance run just keeps on piling in. Nice line drive shot by Dom Canzone, as Ryan Bliss was immediately just going to run that home, and he does. And there we go. Julio Rodriguez happy. Brian Wu is happy. That Dom Canzone kind of thing. Celebration. Logan Gilbert is feeling good about himself. I wonder if they are going to pull out Logan Gilbert. I would see if he can go into the 9th inning. Now here's Tyler Locklear. Another opportunity to extend this lead. He hit the home run last time in the last inning. 1 for 3. 17 pitches for win. And we're looking at 2 men on, runners on the corner. One of them on scoring position. And now here's the pitch. And that is going to be fouled back, strike 1. And now we're looking at the 0-1, the pitch. Oh, and that gets away. And now here comes another run, and the Mariners are going to make it a 5-0 lead on a wild pitch by Wynn, and Luke Raley scores. And the Mariners just continue to keep scoring with this wild style of baseball. And I thought that was going to foul, but good thing he got away. I thought that was going to be a foul tip. It almost looked like it. And that gave Luke Raley the license to score. Now it's 5-0 Mariners, and this game is starting to become out of reach. Here's the pitch to Locklear. Up high for a ball, 2-1. In head-to-head, Mariners are 4-1, and now they have a chance to make it 5-1. But they have 2 more series against them later in the season. Win with 20 pitches so far. And here's a 2-1 pitch. And that is foul ball, strike 2. We would love to see another home run out of Tyler Locklear, or at least another RBI. And now we're looking at the 2-2. Locklear is a ready. Win set. And here's a 2-2. And that is swing and a miss. Check swing, strike 3 called, whatever you call it. And that is going to retire the side. We go to the top of the 9th inning. It is 5-0 Mariners. And I'm telling you, Logan Gilbert really should have his opportunity. And before we get into the top of the 9th, I got to show you this video. In the 1995-1996 NBA season, Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls won an at-the-time regular season record 72 games. They went on to eventually win the 1996 NBA Finals against the Seattle Supersonics in 6 games and were considered the greatest NBA team in history. Michael Jordan went on to win the 1996 Finals MVP, which was an amazing moment considering that he had lost his father 3 years earlier.
This is my daddy. I'm very happy for you.
But what if I were to tell you that it was his teammate Dennis Rodman that should have won the Finals MVP?
He really should have won the MVP. Also, for my subscriber count, I am at 26 left until I get to the magic number of 1,800, which means my magic number would be 200 to get to the 2,000 mark. And between June and October, shall I say, Alexa, how many days ago was October 31st, 2023?
Tuesday, October 31st, 2023 was 228 days ago.
Alexa, what's 228 days in months?
228 days is 7 months and 15 days.
It took me actually, if I got another 200 somehow by around, let's say, by the pace I'm at right now, I think by around August. So that would have been 9 months. So I did it actually even faster. I did it even faster. I said, yeah, I did it much faster than I did on my first year. And that's something to be proud of, is getting close to that 1,800 mark would be quite a milestone, get to 2,000 in such shorter time. Wasn't really expecting anything at all. Still getting those subscribers. And that's going to be it for Logan Gilbert. And this is going to be my reaction of Logan Gilbert being pulled out of the game. I wanted him to pitch that complete game. I wanted that. Give him a shot. And Scott Service is like, no. Unless Logan Gilbert just wanted to sit. And now here's the 0-1. And that is up high for a ball. I'm telling you, I think this was a bad idea. Logan Gilbert should have went the distance. But no, it's not going to happen. Watch this bullpen just completely just screw it up. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And the pitcher is Austin Voth, by the way, if you're wondering who that is. He has a 3.18 ERA. So he's actually decent. But he's not going to be the one that will help you get the World Series, though, in my opinion, to be honest with you. He hasn't pitched in a while. Andrew Keisner, he's 1 for 2 with a single in the third. Rangers with only 2 hits so far. And now here is the 1-2. And that is going to be outside for a ball. The pitch. And that's going to be fouled back. Dana, don't say anything yet. Not quite. And now we're looking at the 2-2. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be a foul ball. Strike 2 once again. Rangers fan shown in the background. He's not happy about this game. But he has a chance. There's still a chance. The 2-2. And now here's a line drive, and that's going to be fielded by Locklear to throw to first, and that is in time. And what a play by Tyler Locklear, and now that's 1 out. Good defensive effort by Tyler. And now we've got 1 down, 2 to go. And now here is the pitch. And that is up high for a ball. It's going to be a 1-0 count. Hoping the Mariners can sweep the Texas Rangers. Marcus Semien up to the plate. 0 for 3. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be a strike. Post-game show will be right after this game, so stay tuned for that. Marcus Semien is awaiting. Batting .262. Now here's the pitch, and that is going to be a strike. And down to 1 strike. Now here is the pitch, And that is going to be outside for a ball. 2-2. Would really like to get this ended. Complete the sweep against the Texas Rangers. And now here is the pitch. And now here is the line drive, and that is going to be caught by Luke Raley. And now we've got 2 down, and the Rangers are down to their final out. And they're telling you to get up. And if the Mariners win, they will be up 8.5 games on the division. So this would be a very good opportunity for the Mariners to get this division victory or just divisional win. Reflect the Sun, how's it going? You're just in time. Now, where's your money? And now here is the pitch to Seager. And that is going to be in there for a strike. Got 2 strikes to go. 2 sweeps this season. Cincinnati and Los Angeles, both at T-Mobile Park. This is now the opportunity to make it 3 sweeps this season. And now here's the 0-1. And that's going to be low for a ball. We're looking at the 1-1 count so far. Everyone say, let's go. Put the broom emojis in there if you have to. Do everything you can. And now we're looking at the 1-1. And now here's the 1-1 pitch. And now here's a ground ball right to Tyler Locklear. He takes himself to the bag, and the ball game is over. The Mariners sweep the Texas Rangers 5-0, and now they have an 8.5 game lead in the division. Oh my goodness, and it just keeps getting better. And congratulations to the Mariners, and let's take a look and see how the pitching happened on this game. It started out kind of choppy with Dane Dunning striking out 8 when he was for the Rangers, but he did give up 2 earned runs. And then Logan Gilbert, absolute masterful performance, 9 strikeouts and 8 innings pitched. I really do think he should have pitched. I really think he should have pitched the final inning to do that complete game, because that would have been quite an accomplishment. But unfortunately, it just didn't happen. But nonetheless, fantastic outing by the Mariners. The bats were choppy until the very end. And let's take a look and see how the scoring summary happened. First, it was Luke Raley who doubled, scoring in Mitch Haniger. Josh Rojas scored on a Dunning wild pitch to make it 2-0. Then in the 7th inning, Tyler Locklear launched a towering home run. More like a line drive kind of home run to make it 3-0. That's his 2nd home run of the season and career. So I think he's off to a pretty decent start. Then Canzone singled to score in Ryan Bliss after Mitch Haniger took the hit. And then Luke Raley scored on the wild pitch. And that was what sealed it to make it 5-0. And Josh Rojas had a huge part of this game, it looks like, as he did score on that wild pitch when he did score from all the way from second base on the wild one. So all I can say is I'm very happy about this victory. Now, the last 2 victories, I wasn't exactly thrilled by it, because Mariners wanted the skin of their teeth on Friday, but at least the bullpen held it together. And game 2, I was really upset with that victory, because the bullpen nearly blew a 7-1 lead, and they nearly lost that game. And had it not been for Tyler Locklear and his amazing defense, and I really do like Tyler Locklear, by the way, Mariners may have lost that game. But nonetheless, great defense by the Mariners, by Tyler Locklear. And offense actually did pick up. It may have seemed like it was choppy at times, but at least they scored at least 3 runs against the Rangers, and this is exactly what was needed. Now, going forward, I think we can agree on this. Issues with the Mariners that we do see that does need a lot more attention is Mariners need to improve on the offense. They got to go and get the big bat. And I was always a preacher of resting on the laurels of the amazing farm system. But with the injuries that we've been seeing, including Johnny Farmelo got injured, Lázaro Montez nearly got hurt, then Ty Pete went out in injury, Colt Emerson's been injured. So, and they are all in that 1A Modesto, single A Modesto. I think the Mariners at this point, I think they got to go out and make a trade. I think they got to risk any of those prospects, even the Cole Youngs and the Harry Fords. I think at this point, if the Mariners are looking like they may contend for the World Series this season, I think this is it. And I know Mariners have done it before. they have blown up prospects before. Jason Varitek, Derek Lowe, Jose Cruz Jr. But nonetheless, those were times when the Mariners didn't exactly have an established farm system. And now they actually do under Jerry Dipoto. Now, he's been very questionable at best. Now, granted, with a terrible ownership, but if you have the farm system depth, then maybe they should be willing to trade at least one or two pieces. It's not like I'm asking to trade like all of them, but maybe trade maybe like one or two to see if it is worthwhile to make a move to get the Luis Roberts Jr., the Vladimir Guerrero, Pete Alonso, or any of those kind of caliber players for the offense. And also, let's try to see if the Mariners can get anyone on the bullpen. Like, pitchers I would like to see is Paul Sewald, because Arizona's not doing too hot. Yes, they're in the contention of wild card, but how much can that really sustain? I don't know, but I do think the Mariners should go after Paul Sewald. I mean, the Mariners, they traded away Paul Sewald when they were actually in contention last season. So maybe the Mariners can try to get that trade in. Let's try to get Eric Swanson as well. He is stuck in the Toronto AAA farm system right now. And actually, let me double check and see if Eric Swanson is in the AAAs right now. Just taking a check because there's nothing wrong with doing a quick fact check. Let's take a look. Eric Swanson, yeah, he hasn't pitched in the majors since May 27th, so I do think that the Mariners should try to go for Eric Swanson. Yes, he's doing terrible, but with a change of scenery, he knows Seattle very well. I would definitely go for him and see if a trade can be entertained. And I don't think the Mariners will have to give up that much since he's not doing too well. And plus, Mariners gave up Eric Swanson to get Teoscar Hernandez, so I think it'd be the Mariners get something out of it is trading almost nothing for Eric Swanson. So that's what I would like to see. Mariners trading for a bat, even if it does cost any of our prospects, got to take the risk. And also, let's try to see if Mariners can get anyone in the bullpen, because I'm not really counting on Gregory Santos. And with this kind of team right now, the way they've been playing close games and all that, I just don't think that it is sustainable, especially the way that they barely beat Chicago all three times. I think it's just proving that there's just not much sustainability for this team. So as exciting as it really has been, I would still like to see the Mariners make those big moves, trade for that batter too, and get something going in the bullpen, because I don't want to see just Andres Munoz as the only closer, and then all you've got is like Mike Baumann, a very erratic Ryan Stanek. That's not going to be enough to be a World Series contender. So the Mariners have got to load up. And those are my two advices for them, is trade for the bat and trade for the bullpen. But that's going to do it for me. I just want to say thank you very much for bearing with me in this show, watching this show. And looking forward, the road trip's going to be tough. They're going to be playing against the Guardians. But hopefully the Mariners can find a way to figure it out. But that's going to do it. I'm out of here. I got to get going. I got to upload this video post-game show. And everyone, have a good day. And go Mariners.